All right, so now I want to go look at this in profile. So I'm going to double click on this. And you can see that flow path out there. Now, I want to go and modify this on the map. So I'm going to go over and say Edit TOC Segments. And I'm going to grab this segment indicator here and take that over to where that curve is. So we've got that identified. And then, so this will be channelized flow. And then, and this is coming right off that terrain, right? So whatever data we've got loaded, it's figuring out that flow path from there. And then, so up here, we're going again at this curb and gutter. So I'm going to right click on this and say add segment. And I'll put another one. Let's say over here, I'll just say right click, say add segment. And now I want to recode these. So this will be sheet flow, shallow concentrated flow, and this will be channel flow back into shallow concentrated flow. So I'll right click, say done. So we're going to grab this piece, that's this one right here, and select that and set that over to channel flow. And then you can see it kind of dropping through this backyard pretty steeply. So I'm going to go and also figured out that there's a discontinuity there because of our, we added in that that change where that house is. So we're going to say re-extract that. We'll take that and fix that up. There we go, that's fixed. And then we want to change the slope in here. So we'll just right click, say add segment. So we got our different segments defined here. And there's different types of segment. You could have pipe flow, so some of the flows may be flowing through a pipe, or maybe it's flowing through a pond or something. So there's different kind of segments there. But anyways, our flow lengths are accurate, our slopes are accurate. Next thing you do is come up with our roughness values. So this is again all that concrete gutter. So we're going to come in here, select this, and we're looking under urban, and this is for overland flow. That's a little bit different than channel flow. But I'm going to just go and click on the Manning's value. It'll copy and paste that in. And then this is also along that asphalt. So we want to choose paved. And then this is also along that curb and gutter. Now this is for channel roughness, so it's slightly different. But we're going to go and choose concrete. I'll choose a trowel finish, and I'll just select the normal value for it. And then this is going through those backyards. And so we want to select short grass. I mean, sometimes you might choose long grass, but that's more like meadow, that kind of stuff you would have in Montana. But in this case, we're going to be short grass. This is in a residential district here. And then finally, we've got that last long piece of channel flow. Go and come in here and choose that. I'll just choose that trowel finish again. Click on compute, and it will figure out what we've got here. Now, in this case, it recognized that I'm in Wisconsin, so I don't need Atlas 2. I think Montana, I think you're using Atlas. Now, I think Atlas 14 is now available for Montana. They just recently released that, but there's some states still, like Washington and Oregon, that are missing it. But anyways, it'll grab that based off your location there for calculating. I think you're using this, I think in your sheet flow or shallow concentrated flow, one of these values, it'll retrieve it automatically. So now we have our time and concentration, but basically what you're seeing here, this will be in your engineering report. So it's going to automatically create that report for you and show you what the results are for that. So it's kind of documenting your work as you go.